Right chaps, welcome back to some more Metal Gear Solid. We've just made it through the blast furnace and I'm so bloody annoyed that that was where our first game over was. Not something cool like being blasted to shit by a Hind D or being run over by an M1 tank. No, we slipped off a narrow ledge. Snake was like, Alaska's cold, goddammit, I need a hot bath. Oh, that is so irritating. But never mind, we must press on and we are going to be heading, as Jamiroquai once said, I think it was Jamiroquai, deeper underground. Yes, this cargo elevator will take us to the underground maintenance base we've heard so much about. And I'm just running around to make sure I've picked up everything, although I think it's just ammo. We are full on anyway. Yes, it looks like it is. Right, so I'm going to equip my, oh, look at that, all the cardboard boxes together. In fact, let's have a look, because they got different colours on them. Yeah, they got different colours. I don't know if I've really pointed that out, but there you go. It's pretty nifty. Right, yes. We need to equip our body armor. And I suppose before we go on the cargo elevator, we can have a quick chat with everyone just to see if they've got anything to say.
Metal Gear is straight down. Better move it. There's no time. The terrorists are ready to launch.
Negotiations are all finished.
The government can't cave into terrorist demands.
But they're threatening to launch a nuclear weapon.
They've made their final decision.
Why is the White House being so inflexible? Colonel, is there still something you're hiding from me?
Probably.
Snake, please. Just concentrate on stopping them, okay?
Oh, man. Is there anyone we can trust? I mean, I trust Otacon. Let's have a chat with him.
Take that cargo elevator down, you'll wind up in Metal Gear's underground maintenance base.
Great, excellent, brilliant, that's exactly what I needed to know. Master, got any sagely wisdom for me?
War brings out the cruelty of man. No matter how the soldier was brought up, they all turn into animals when they're thrust into the heat of combat.
Great, wonderful, very insightful. Nastasha?
You found body armor. It will lower the damage you take from gunfire.
True.
It is designed to prevent bullets from penetrating, but you will still feel the impact from the bullets. Don't rely on it too much.
Oh, I'm going to be relying on it for the rest of the game, Nastasha. It's actually fantastic. Now, funnily enough, yeah, it reduces damage from bullets. Does it actually... Do you take less damage from other things? I'm not actually sure. I thought at this point, Nastasha could have a little bit of a special conversation.
As long as the strategy of nuclear deterrence continues, nuclear weapons may be reduced, but they will never be eliminated. If you think about it, nuclear reduction does not mean much without elimination as the ultimate goal. I used to work in the DIA. I figured the only way to achieve nuclear elimination was to work from the inside to convince them of the ineffectiveness of the deterrence theory.
Seems like you're pretty focused on that issue.
Victims of nuclear radiation are a sad thing to see, and I have seen a lot of it. I have seen more than enough of it. I was born and raised in Pripyat, Ukraine. I was 10 years old on that day, April 26th, 1986.
You don't mean...
Yes, Chernobyl. That is the day that changed my life and thousands of other lives. I live just 3 kilometers north of there. 600,000 to 700,000 people were evacuated. Over 650,000 children suffered the effects of radiation poisoning. Between 1986 and 1993, 12,000 children died.
Christ.
My parents, and many others like them who helped in the cleanup, died a few years later from radiation sickness. We must rid this world of all nuclear weapons before they cause more misery. Before they destroy the delicate environment that keeps us alive. I will not allow this pain and anxiety to pass on to yet another generation.
So there you go, Nastasha's got some pretty solid motivations there. I mean, even though I guess technically it wasn't nuclear weapons that caused Chernobyl. By the way, I mean, radiation is probably one of the scariest fucking things ever. Have you seen the show Chernobyl? Oh my god, go watch it, but boy, be prepared, because it is probably the most gut-wrenching, depressing, terrifying thing I've ever watched, but it's brilliant. It's so good. Yeah, it's scary shit, nuclear weapons and radiation. Oh man. Anyway, let's go down. Now, there's a reason I'm equipping my body armor. There's a very good reason for that. Oh, we have to actually turn the thing on. That would probably probably be a good idea.
There he is.
Oh my god. That guy's scream. Damn, there's another one. Add that to the counter. Right, yep, another frickin' ambush. And I usually try to throw... You can throw them over the side. It's just really hard to do. Ah. Crap. Yeah, it's really, really hard to do. Yeah, I'll use a ration. So I think probably the best thing is grab them and choke them, although getting shot doesn't bloody help. Bastards. Right, there we go, that's one down. One down. For some reason, I thought there were 4, but I might be thinking of, the previous elevator ambush. Good lord, I'm sucking at this. Just get here, you. Oh, there we go! Oh my god, that was epic! Oh my god, that was great. There we go. Yeah, snapping necks really does do the business. I can't believe we knocked him into his mate and sent him flying. Oh, I love that. That's so great. But yeah, you can't avoid that, sadly. It's, you could go through this whole game being super stealthy, but at certain points, you just gotta throw down on people. But it's good, though. It adds a bit to the pacing, you know, you gotta have some action. And in this area, if I remember correctly, although we can't tell because there's bloody radar jamming, there are... You can hear them. There are gun cameras around. And also... If my memory serves me correctly, although it might be at a later point in the game, I'm pretty sure there's mines here too, which you would have no idea about, because again, no radar. And it's actually been quite a while since we've seen any mines. There's the gun camera there. So we did take a bit of damage there, sadly. I'm a little bit annoyed about that, but what can you do? It might be only later that they... put mines down here. You see, I don't want to get up and run because I just know for a fact I'll get blown to shit. If I do, it'll be bloody typical. I knew that fucking camera was gonna see me. Oh my god. See what I mean? This next part of the game, the disc 2 especially, things get pretty difficult. Right, there's rations over there. I'm gonna go grab them, and I'm just gonna leg it. Damn it! Oh, I thought we'd get away with it. I bloody... Oh, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? Bloody mines, and we're full on them, so we can't actually pick them up, which is very annoying. But there is a reason, I guess, that they're giving you mines here, just in case you've, for some reason, been using a lot of them and you've ran out at this point, which, again, I don't really see claymores having much use outside of boss fights. Probably don't need to pick that up. So, yeah, you can grab more mines here. We've, I think we've got a lengthy-ish codec call coming on this next trip down. I'm pretty sure. Also, if you can hear any, you probably won't, but I can. There's some really loud landscapers outside working on someone's garden. Tearing down fences and things, and boy, do they like to play their music really loud. Oh. Oh, we got birds. Oh, okay. Alright. Interesting. And yeah, you just gotta wait, basically. It's a long way down. Anytime I see a lift like this in a video game, like Resident Evil 2, for example, I just think of this. MGS. But it's creepy, isn't it? Especially with, look how many bloody birds there are. I wonder if that's a hint at anything, chaps. Oh, here we go.
Snake, I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter.
What about her?
Is this conversation secure?
Don't worry, the monitor's off.
Okay.
What's up?
I was in the FBI too, you know.
I didn't know that. What's your point?
Dr. Hunter's story about her background, about her grandfather being an assistant secretary to Hoover in the FBI.
Yeah?
And then going undercover to investigate the Mafia in New York.
Yeah, what about it?
It was all a big lie.
What did you say?
It was really bothering me. Why would she lie about it?
She lied.
She might be a spy.
Ridiculous.
Come on, even a high school student could see past it. The head of the FBI at that time, Edgar Hoover, he was a well-known racist. Didn't Naomi say that her father was Japanese?
Yeah.
Well, back then, there wasn't a single Asian investigator. Also, in the 1950s, the undercover mafia sting operations hadn't even started yet. They first started in 1960, in Chicago, not New York.
But
you better check it out. The chief and the president mysteriously dying, and that ninja, too many strange things are happening.
You got that
are
right.
you saying that Naomi might be behind it?
I don't know. Either that, or she's working with the terrorists.
Could it be?
If I find out anything, I'll call. In the meantime, be careful.
I mean, we know that Naomi's been acting a little bit weird, so that just exacerbates it, doesn't it, really? So, again, this is why I love MGS. I have no idea if what Master just said then about the FBI and things like that were actually accurate. I'm guessing they are, but it's nice that they implement real-world history into the game's story. I love that. It's so good. Also, it's looking a bit chilly. I think Snake might be missing the warm embrace of the of the molten lava of the blast furnace. Guys, what do you think's gonna happen when we go through this door? There's just a lot of birds flying around. A lot of I mean, I guess you could call them ravens flying around, or crows, or you know, birds of that kind of family. I'm just not too sure. Ration? Okay, yeah, they're giving me a lot of supplies here. And that is because there is a boss fight about to happen. It's pretty obvious though, and it's probably the boss fight in the game that scared me the most as a kid, and still, it gets to me a little bit. You'll see why. You'll see why. But pretty much, I want to make sure. Right. Okay. We're looking all right on ammo for pretty much everything, I'd say. But really, this fight, there's only a few ways you can go about it. There's one way in particular I always go about it, but I'll explain that in due time. Now, probably should pop a ration just to be extra safe here. Really going through them and really going through them at a rate now. Oh, this is a level 6 door. Okay, in we go. Here we go.
Welcome, Cossack. This is the end of the road for you. Right, my friends?
The size of that gun.
Listen, they agree. Ravens aren't scavengers like most people think. They're simply returning to the natural world, that which is no longer needed. Sometimes they even attack wounded foxes.
You were the one in the M1 tank? Must have been a tight fit for a big boy like you.
But that was no true battle. The Ravens and I were testing to see what kind of man you were. The judgment is decided. The Ravens say you are a true warrior.
Oh, thanks.
Am I hallucinating? I can't move.
The Raven has put the mark of death upon you. Blood from the east flows within your veins. Ah, your ancestors too were raised on the barren plains of Mongolia. Inuit and Japanese are cousins to each other. We share many ancestors, you and I.
I don't have any crows in my family tree.
You jest, but indeed ravens and snakes are not the best of friends. Nevertheless, you will make a worthy adversary. You live in Alaska too. You know of the World Eskimo Indian Olympics?
Yeah, I know it. Must be a real threat in the muck-duck eating contest.
Yes, you are right. But there is another event that I excel at. It is called the ear pull. It is an event where two opponents pull each other's ears while enduring the harsh cold. It tests spiritual as well as physical strength.
You want to pull each other's ears?
The form is different, but the spirit is the same. Rejoice, Snake! Ours will be a glorious battle.
This isn't glorious, it's just plain killing. Violence isn't a sport.
Well, we'll see if there's iron in your words.
Oh, second Raven fight. Now he's scary, okay? You can't really attack him from the front because he's got a fucking minigun, which you can hear going off right now. And so the trick is to get behind him. I hear a lot of people use C4, claymores, and that, you know, can be done. I find it much easier just using the Stinger missile. In fact, you probably could use the Nikita as well, but I just find timing the C4 and the claymores, I mean, you don't need to time the claymores as much, but it's just more difficult, whereas the Stinger, I've always used that method. So we're going to have a chat with people, see what they say.
Vulcan Raven is half Native Alaskan American and half Inuit. He was raised as a shaman, and they say he has supernatural powers. During the Cold War, he trained in Russia with the Bimbo, the Soviet Special Forces. In 1993, he was demoted by President Yeltsin following his coup d'etat, so he fled the country and became a mercenary. After that, he joined those rent-a-war bastards at Outer Heaven, Inc. He stayed there until he joined us in Foxhound, next to a strong recommendation from Revolver Ocelot.
That cannon he's holding is a 20mm Vulcan gun. You usually see them mounted on fighter planes.
Christ.
You can't take him on in a firefight. He'll make mincemeat of you.
He's not just strong, Snake. He's a graduate emeritus from Alaska University, so he's a quick thinker, too.
In any case, you'd better not try to attack him from the front. Normal weapons are no match for his 20mm Vulcan. Try to attack him from the sides or behind.
So he's basically like the Bane of the Metal Gear world. He's big, he's freaking physically imposing, but he's also super smart as well. Nastasha.
It looks like Raven is holding an M61A1 20mm multi-turreted machine gun. They are usually mounted on F-16s. With its 6 rotating turrets, it can fire 4,000 20mm rounds per minute.
Oh my
and
God.
It is accurate too. If you come at him from the front, he'll turn you into borscht.
Borscht. I've no idea what that is, but it sounds tasty. Otacon.
That room is still under construction, because their main priority was to finish Metal Gear's underground base. But the good thing is, with all those containers, it should be easy to hide, right?
Yeah, and that's why this fight always stressed me out as a kid and scared me, because you can hear him like looking for you, and you're hiding in between the containers, trying to get behind him. It's a good fight. Master, any tips?
That place is right in the middle of the permafrost. Just like the name says, it never melts. I've heard over 85% of Alaska is permafrost. It's extremely cold there, Snake. If you don't hurry, your sea rations will freeze.
Ah.
One way to prevent your sea rations from freezing is to hold them close to your body by equipping them.
Yeah, so that's going to come into play. If we don't deal with him quickly, our rations will freeze. But that's okay, right? Just the sound of him stomping around, it's bloody terrifying. You know what? Just to show this off, let's use the Nikita. Ah, see what I mean? He just seems to sense them. I don't know how you're supposed to do that. I really don't. Also, let's just, for the lols, let's set down a claymore here. Now, I'm trying to remember where that is, Snake. I think you can get blown up by your own claymores. I don't remember. I think you can, so we're hopefully not going to do that. Right. Okay. Now, as the fight goes on as well, eventually he'll start destroying these containers, and it limits your, See, they give you Nikita missiles. I have no idea how you're supposed to take him on with the Nikitas. Right, he's going that way. Okay. Okay. Ah, shit, he turned around bloody quick then, didn't he? Load of bollocks. Okay, there we go. We got our first hit on him. Yeah, because you can see items on top of these containers, and I remember thinking, how the heck are you supposed to get them? Yeah, he destroys them eventually. Ah, see what I mean? This is difficult, man. This fight. You've really got to try and preempt where he's going to go and be ready for when he pops out and shoot him immediately. But at the moment, he's walking around pretty slow. But eventually, he does get a bit quicker. Is he coming? Oh, God. Oh, you see, the blast got him there. That's actually quite a valid tactic. Oh, it's scary, man. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Oh, I don't know how he senses me. It's so annoying. Oh, he's running now. He's running now. Alright, where is he? This is another thing why the sting is so good, because you can see where he is. Just gotta wait for him. Sounds like he's a bit knackered, although running around with that bloody thing, I mean... Christ. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Sound of the lock-on with the stinger is actually quite annoying. Here he comes, here he comes. As soon as he comes around the corner. As soon as he comes around the corner. Yeah, suck it. So if he doesn't get a chance to... Oh, Christ. If he doesn't get a chance to shoot the stinger, you're usually okay. Alright. Yes! Right, we're about halfway. But he does get quicker. See, he's already destroyed this this way. So we're not going to be able to shoot him yet. Hello, Raven. Bye, Raven. That's so Raven. Anyone watch that show? Right, yeah, C4. I just don't think I'm ever going to be good enough to time that correctly. Shit. Yeah, we still take a lot of damage even with the body armor on. Oh. Has he completely avoided the claymore I've put down? I feel like he's completely avoided the claymore somehow. Oh, shit. Oh, God, this is so stressful. Okay. Okay. Where is he? Let's wait for him to come back again. Yes! The claymore did get him! Nice! Oh, shit. Yeah, his breathing gets really labored and... Yeah, you know what? Actually, I am gonna use a few more claymores here. Hopefully he comes this way. Although... No, no. No, yeah, I told you, see, you can get done by your own claymores, that's why I never bloody use them, because... Shit. Oh, he didn't go that way, son of a bitch. Oh, this is scary. Okay, okay. Ooh, I hate being chased. I hate being chased. Where's he gone? Okay. Oh, I think he just blew up my claymore, actually. Get a bit fast, didn't he? Oh, shit. Oh, my rations are frozen. Oh, no. Oh, no. This might be a game over. Oh, it is a game over. Dude, we got diddled. We got diddled by the frickin' rations freezing. I'm almost tempted then to just keep them equipped the whole fight without the body armor. Oh, that's unfortunate, but that's a proper game over. Okay, Raven is a worthy opponent. I will take that. Okay, so what we're gonna do this time is I think we are gonna use a few more claymores because they definitely do the business. Have the ration, right? Let's go. Round number 2, Raven. We nearly had him then as well. Nearly had him. But he does, he gets really bloody quick. Right, so let's set off a few here. Shit! Come chase me! It's just remembering where you've put them so you don't run into them yourself. Which is difficult. Right. Let's see, I want him to go this way. Is he gonna go this way? Right, you know what also might be a good idea? Let's get to full health. So if they do freeze, it's not as big of a deal. Although we've got them equipped, so they won't freeze now. Come on, Raven! Come on! In fact, we'll stay here so we have a clean shot on 2 different directions. I'm getting a bit of slowdown here, actually. Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. Yes! Right. Okay, he's going back the other way now. I'm hoping that he will run onto at least one of the claymores I've set down. But I'm really bad at remembering where I've put them. Stingers. Where's he gone? Yeah, I feel like the game's running in, like, serious slowdown mode at the moment. I don't know why. Come on, is he coming back this way? Yep, I think...
Come on now.
I think we'll have him in a second. We'll have him in a second. Get ready. Oh, he's coming closer. That might be in range of a claymore, I don't know. Oh, I hate it when he gets close, though. I swear he's near one. If he keeps going to the left. Yeah, there we go. Suck it, Raven. Right, I'm gonna pop a few more down here, and then I'm gonna move to the other side. Ah, I think... Yeah, I don't know whether things are being... Oh, he's moving quicker, he's moving quicker. Where is he? Okay. Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. He's already running. He's already running. Yes. Right. Let's run over here. Just gotta be patient with this fight. He's gonna be coming. He's coming. Yes. Again, I don't remember where I've put the claymores now. I really don't remember where I've put them. Coming around to the right. I think he is, maybe. Yes. Right, let's pop pop another one down here. Just in case he decides to chase me. Alright, I think he's going to be running over here. Yep, here he comes, here he comes. Yes! Why is he running down? Oh shit. Oh, that was risky, and I did run into my own fucking claymore. God damn it! Told it would happen, didn't I? Told it would bloody happen. Now he's chasing me hardcore. Right, we go this way. Oh, thank God he went the other. Oh, we got a little bit lucky though. That could have been bad. Yeah, suck it, Raven. I don't know where you are right now. Oh my God. Oh, it'd be so good if the Claymore would finish him. Where is he? Oh my God, the Claymore did finish him! I've never done that before.
Just as the boss said, it is my existence which is no longer needed in this world. But my body will not remain in this place. My spirit and my flesh will become one with the ravens. In that way, I will return to Mother Earth who bore me. Snake! I will be watching you. Understand? Snake, take this security card. It will open that door.
Why?
You are a snake which was not created by nature. You and the boss. You are from another world. A world that I do not wish to know. Go and do battle with him. I will be watching from above. First, I'll give you a hint. The man who you saw die before your eyes.
What is it?
That was not the DARPA chief. It was Decoy Octopus.
Ah.
A foxhound. He was a master of disguise. He copied his subjects down to the blood. So he drained the chief's blood and took it into himself. But he wasn't able to deceive the Angel of Death.
The Angel of Death? But why go to so much trouble? Why impersonate the chief?
That is the end of my hint. You must solve the rest of the riddle yourself. Snake, in the natural world, there's no such thing as boundless slaughter. There is always an end to it. But you are different.
What are you trying to say?
The path you walk on has no end. Each step you take is paved with the corpses of your enemies. Their souls will haunt you forever. You shall have no peace. Hear me, Snake. My spirit will be watching you.
That cutscene's always stuck with me. I think that's really powerful stuff. And yep, they ate him up. That's one heck of a meal. Vulcan Raven is gone.
Snake, it's me.
Master.
It's about Naomi. Turn your monitor off.
What about Naomi?
Uh-oh.
Colonel, is Naomi there?
No, she's away. She's taking a short nap. So what is this about Naomi?
Okay, maybe we'd better let the Colonel hear this too.
Yeah. Go on, Master.
Well, basically, Dr. Naomi Hunter is not Dr. Naomi Hunter at all.
What?
I thought her story of her background sounded kind of fishy, so I checked it out.
And?
There is an actual Dr. Naomi Hunter, or I should say, there was one. But she's not the woman we know. The real Naomi Hunter disappeared somewhere in the Middle East. Our Naomi must have somehow obtained her identification papers.
So then who is she really?
She must be some kind of spy.
A spy?
Yes. Maybe she's been sent to sabotage this operation.
Are you saying she's with the terrorists?
I don't want to believe it either, but she is working for Foxhound.
So you think she had a part in the uprising?
Or she could be working with some different group altogether.
Different group? It couldn't be.
Place her under arrest.
What?
She's betrayed us. She needs to be arrested and interrogated to find out who she's with.
If she's one of their spies, then we're in big trouble.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Have you let her in on some kind of vital secret or something? Does this have anything to do with the mysterious deaths of the DARPA chief and the Arms Tech president?
I have no idea.
Anyway, we cannot allow her to participate any further in this mission.
Wait a minute. Without her, we can't complete this mission.
I knew it. You're hiding something.
Give me some time. I'll try to get it out of her.
Hurry then. We've got to figure out who she is and what she's doing here.
I understand. Snake, give me some time.
I don't have any time left for you.
Oh, it's getting juicy. Not only is the Naomi stuff coming to light now, but the freaking DARPA chief was actually Decoy Octopus, and I don't know, as a kid, that reveal was like, oh, like really, I don't know, it got me. It got me, because, yeah, we'd never seen him. We hear about him at the very beginning in the briefing, and then you just don't hear of him at all. So the fact that, well, I say that, Liquid actually mentions Octopus in the torture scene as well. So, oh, this plot is so good, man. It's so good. Oh, right. Anyway, that is Vulcan Raven defeated. I'm just going around picking clean, just like a Raven would, all of the spoils of war, and doesn't seem like there's anything else. But, yeah, that fight, definitely one of the harder ones in the game. Now, we do have the level 7 card, so we could, if we wanted to, go all the way back to the snowfield and open up that door we found. I don't remember what's in it, though, so I might look that up and just, or wait until after the video, look it up and see if it's worth going back to get. For now, we're just going to press on. Actually, let's have a quick chat with people and see if they say anything about Raven.
I don't know anything about Dr. Naomi, so there's not much I can say.
Oh, okay.
But Snake, I think you'd better leave that to Colonel Campbell. Don't you think you'd better just get to the control room?
I know, but I want to know what's going on with Naomi. Also, Meryl, you okay? No response. No response. Master?
Snake, I'm sure that woman calling herself Naomi is some type of spy. And now I'm starting to think that Campbell might be hiding something too. Don't trust him.
But he's my mission commander. Oh, we are in such a tight spot.
If we do not drastically reduce the...
Okay. Campbell? Have you managed to get anything from Naomi yet? I know it's been like 2 minutes.
Snake, if it's about Naomi, I'm looking into the matter right now. Give me a little more time.
Okay.
Where is she?
She's still sleeping.
I can't believe it. First, the DARPA chief turns out to be an imposter, and now Naomi. What the hell is going on here? I suppose you're going to tell me you don't know anything, right?
I'm sorry, Snake.
A madman is threatening the world with a nuclear weapon. I guess that's what I should worry about now.
Not much we can do, Snake. Not much we can do. Okay, we're very close to the base now. This area here, yeah, If you thought the communication towers had a lot of gun cameras, you ain't seen nothing yet. They are giving me some chaff grenades here. But, pretty much, we go through that door, we're in the base. But... Do you remember, yeah, do you remember trapdoors? Yeah, do you remember those? Yeah, the game's like, yeah, we put those at the beginning of the game, and now we're going to put them at the end of the game, so by the time you run across these, you've completely forgotten that they're in it, and you can, I have fallen down those more times than I can count. Ration, and there's that many cameras, they don't even bother putting their view cones on the radar. Look, have you seen all those red dots? Yeah, those are cameras. Let's, I mean, what you can do, you can actually blow them up with Stinger missiles. And that just takes out a bunch of them. But really, the only cameras that are a threat are like these ones and the ones above the door. So we'll take those out. There we go. So, nice little chain reaction thing there. But there's just so many. There's so many of them. So we'll just throw a chaff. That's the wrong... Oh, actually, yeah, get body armor on. Throw a chaff grenade. We got 11 of them. Go! Look at all these bloody look at all these cameras, man. Look at them. There is actually something... I'm going to throw another one quickly. There we go. Just more Stinger missiles. Stupid amount of cameras. Right, I'm just going to wait here. There we go, just to be extra safe. And... in we go. Are you ready to get goosebumps? Because I always get goosebumps here. Oh boy. We've made it. The way the camera follows Snake here. Oh. Metal Gear, yep. We have finally found it. And it's bloody huge. I've missed you, Rex. I've missed you. It's been too long. Also, I really love this music. This has always stuck with me. Because there's like random zoms in it. There's like vocals. Right. We've got... oh, thanks for more chaff grenades. We've got to basically climb up several levels here. There's lots of walkways, ladders. And there are... yeah, there's some gun cameras down here watching this, like, sewage drainage ditch. I think that camera... oh no, the camera does move. Okay, we totally nearly got spotted there. Right, well, we don't need to go that way anyway. Oh, we've made it. We've made it. In fact, let's have a chat with Otacon.
It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear, but it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, nobody patrolling. It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys, and besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files? Don't you need a password?
Of course, but there are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Yep, that describes me pretty well.
Does it look like you can get in?
I don't know yet. I'll give it a try.
I'm counting on you.
Alright, Otacon. Actually, feels like he's doing something now to help, other than, you know, give us ketchup. Right, here's the ladder we want to climb. Yeah, no guards. At least on this floor. Control room we're heading to is that thing up there. And yeah, again, this is where like the limited draw distance on the PlayStation just really adds to this place's atmosphere and just makes this seem a lot bigger than it actually is. The fact that you can barely see like the walls. It really is a massive hangar. Well, chaff grenades, definitely want those. But I think that codec call we just had is a mandatory one. I'm pretty sure Otacon will just call you anyway with that. I think so anyway. Oh, here we go.
Snake, it's me again.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay, keep trying.
Okay, so all that was like, yeah, I'm working on it, Snake. Just giving you an update. Okay, thankfully, I think the landscapers are on their break or something. It's pretty quiet right now. Right, well, we're supposed to climb up this thing onto Metal Gear itself. Onto, like, his back, I guess, or his arse. I don't know. But there's, I think there's some things around here we can pick up. Mostly just more ammo, and yeah, we probably wouldn't mind picking up another ration if I can find one. More chaff grenades. They're just throwing those at me. It's just more stingers. Okay. Yes, very useful. But as you can hear, this floor is another noisy floor, and while there are no guards on this side, if we climb over Metal Gear itself, there's at least, I think there's just one guard patrolling, and he's always a bit awkward to get around. No, Snake, don't punch the bloody ladder. Climb it, you twat. There we go. I've always liked hanging out on the back of Metal Gear here.
Snake, I did it!
You got past security?
Bingo!
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
I haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon.
Ooh.
Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one until now?
Because of the missile rocket propulsion system, it would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
Yeah, we learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
If word of this got out, it could delay the signing of the START 3 treaty and cause a huge international incident.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
You've changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses.
Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested, only simulated.
You mean they ran a computer model?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No. Ocelot took it from me.
Damn. The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
That's pretty scary stuff. That's so basically, you know, you fire a nuke with without any risk of retaliation, because it'll be too late. Holy crap! Right, we are very close to where this guard patrols. In fact, there he is. I'm gonna call him Dennis, and Dennis is a prick, because this floor is very hard to sneak up on him. Oh, in fact, I just killed Dennis. Dennis, you had to die. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. Okay, we're good now. We're good. This area is free of any possible source of an alert. Oh, okay.
Snake!
Did you find it?
No, I haven't found out about the override system yet, but I found Baker's ulterior motive.
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
That's part of it. Armstech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
And it looks like we were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
Oh, going back to the whole DARPA chief thing, now that you mention it again, that's the reason why we found the body of the DARPA chief very decomposed in the cell, because he'd been dead a lot longer than we initially thought. This game is so great. Hi, Rex. My goddamn favorite Metal Gear. Oh boy, do I love you. And, oh, there's one thing I forgot to do, actually, that I usually do. Oh, hang on a second. There's something I need to do. I completely forgot. If we go back and climb on the backside of Metal Gear and get out our binoculars, there's something we can see, and it's really cool. I mean, it's not that important, but I always like to do it. Snake, get up the fucking ladder! Right. Get out the binoculars, wherever they are. There we go. And if we zoom in... Oh, look who it is! Ocelot and Liquid having a little bit of a powwow. Yeah, and that's exactly where we're trying to get to, by the way. So how are we going to get in there to do whatever trick we need to do with the PAL keys? I don't know, but Snake will have to find a way. So back we go. I always like to do that. It's really cool. Hopefully Otacon finds out what we need. But in the meantime, I think we've got some eavesdropping to do. And quite a few cutscenes, actually, but we'll get through this. Won't take too long, probably. It's like, oh shit! Very sneaky there, Snake, very sneaky.
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No, there's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Why, boss?
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Liquid. But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site?
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the President will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the President's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India. I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about this new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the President will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion.
$1 billion? That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Fox dye vaccine in our demands.
Fox dye. It killed Octopus and the Armstech president. So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with the adrenaline level in the blood. Or maybe it's just because this Fox dye was still experimental and they haven't worked out all the bugs yet.
In any case, have you heard from your friend, Colonel Sergei Golukovich, at the Spetsnaz?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? Golukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
But he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the genome soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What are you saying?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here.
We could still escape.
We've got the most powerful weapon ever made, and we're about to ally with Golukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours!
What about your promise to Colonel Golukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, call this place Outer Heaven.
Ooh.
Big Boss's dream.
But boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden. If the code is entered again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the Armstech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl, she's alive.
Snake, they know you're there. They know you're there, buddy.
Snake, I found Baker's top secret files.
Great job.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see the override system that the President was talking about. It can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
Yeah, you better get started. We don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got 1 of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy?
Yes. It's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah. The card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in one. Clever.
Hmm.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. Input the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Okay, I got it. First, I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
Shit.
Who's that? Damn.
Oh, what?
The key fell in the drainage ditch.
Snake, this is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
Oh, you bastards.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
First, we've got to deal with bloomin' Dennis 2, who's about to ruin our day. Because another mandatory alert is in effect, and so, you know what? Stun grenade. Oh shit! I didn't realize you could run back up there. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Did I just waste my stun grenade because of that? I think I did. I think I did. Shit. Oh, fuck it. Fuck it. Just run, Snake. Just run. Screw you, Dennis. Dun, 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 dun. So yeah, the card key that we've had the whole game pretty much actually changes shape depending on the temperature, and I'm pretty sure if we had paid attention to that when we were in like the blast furnace and places that were really cold, it would actually show that it had changed shape. I think anyway, and I kind of forgot to, I did kind of forget to check just to show that off, but such a cool idea, and it's real as well. Shape memory alloys are a real thing. It's crazy. Science is crazy. But yeah, pretty much all you need to do to get away from Dennis is just climb over Metal Gear, and there you go, we're scot-free. So, we need to find the card key that fell all the way down. I mean, it's one heck of a shot from Ocelot. All the way down into the drainage ditch. And it's kind of funny. This can go, I think, one of 2 ways. If you're really quick, you can go down if you know where it is and pick it up. But if you're not quick enough, something pretty funny happens. Funny/annoying. So what we've got to try and do is figure out where it is. In fact, we'll have a quick chat with people before we do.
The terrorists are finished inputting the detonation codes. The only way to stop the launch now is to re-input the detonation codes to lock the detonation mechanism. You need that key to do it. Find that key, Snake. There's no other way.
Yeah. Also, keep in mind, they mentioned, when Ocelot and Liquid were talking, they mentioned something called Fox Die. Just remember that. Just remember that.
Find that key. It fell somewhere in that drainage ditch. Use your mine detector.
Mine detector?
Yes, the mine detector works just like a metal detector. The position of the card key should show up on your radar screen.
Ah ha ha! Thank you for the tip. Thank you for the tip. Mine detector. Oh, it's directly under here. Also, yeah, for some reason you take life damage when you're in the sewage. I don't know why. I think we're about to... We're about to make life very easy for myself, but pretty much, if you don't pick this... You know what, we're just gonna grab it. Oh no, it's a bomb! That's a bomb! Why is there a bomb down here? Oh my god.
Snake, did you find the key?
No, it's not here.
Don't be ridiculous. You saw it fall into the drainage ditch, didn't you? The drainage ditch. Isn't there something odd about it?
No. There are a lot of big rats, though.
That's it, Snake. A rat must have eaten it.
There we go.
Now who's being ridiculous?
No, I'm right. There's no other possibility. Rats eat all sorts of things. There's nothing unusual about that.
Okay, so I guess we weren't quick enough, and, damn, I forgot there's a bomb you can find down here. There's lots of rats running around. We have to try and kill the rats to get the card key back. Yes, I shit you not. That is actually what we're going to be doing, which is... Yeah, it is a little bit ridiculous. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any way of not taking damage when you're in the sewage. So, what we've got to try and do, I guess, I think the mine detector probably still useful here for finding the rat that's got the thing inside. This bloody, you know what? I'm just gonna blow up this camera because it's gonna see me anyway. It's gonna bloody see me. There we go. Right, Rizzo, where are you? Oh, ration. Thank you. Usually, it's around here, and there's like, yeah, you see there's a little vent here. You see it running in and out of there, I think. Actually, if you look on the radar, you can see the whole ventilation system. I don't think we can actually fit in there, sadly. No, it's not quite big enough for Snake to fit in. So, maybe it's around the other side. Oh, yep, you can see the red dot running through the vents. Yep, he's coming back this way. He's coming back this way. This is so weird. So, pretty much what you gotta do... Because I don't think you can shoot the rats. I think what you're supposed to do is, like, blow them up. I'm just gonna plop some C4 down here, ready for when he comes out. Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. Ah, he escaped! I did it too soon. I did it too soon. Right. Bollocks. Okay. Is he gonna... I think he's gonna run all the way back round to the other side. Which is a bloody pain. So it's probably better if I just wait for him to come back this way. I think this is how I usually do it. Anyway, it's been, again, so long. I don't remember. This is such a small part of the game, but it's such a unique part of the game. Hopefully we can grab him. In fact, we can do this in first person so we can kind of see. So we just play the waiting game. Just waiting for that rat who ate the freaking card key. Anytime now. Anytime Squeakums McRodent is gonna scuttle out of that vent. Where is he? Oh my god, he's not even... Where is he? Oh, he's down here. Oh! Did you see that then? You saw the exclamation mark? I didn't realize he could go down there. Crap. Is he down here now? I think he's gone... Shit, where's he gone? This is gonna take me ages. It's gonna take me bloody ages. See, I'm not sure if stun grenades can work. Where is he? He's not anywhere on this bloody vent system. Crap. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna cut to when I've got the rat, I guess, because this is this is completely pointless showing this. I don't know where he is. He's not showing. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. No, we got this. We got this. Get ready, Snake. Get ready with that detonator. Here he comes, here he comes. Oh, we sent him flying. Oh, I feel really bad. PAL key acquired. We got it. We got it.
You got the card key. Good. Now get back to the control room and use that key to re-input the PAL codes. Stop that launch.
Will do. So, this is where the game has another instance of quite egregious backtracking. We've got to get the PAL key inserted 3 times, and each time we're going to have to go to a different place to change its shape. So, at the moment it's room temperature, which is fine. But then we've got to go somewhere cold, which is pretty much where we fought Raven, and then all the way back to the blast furnace, heat it up, and then run all the way back here and insert it before it cools down. It's a bit of a pain in the ass. But we got to do it, so back up we go. And in fact, we'll probably save the PAL card keys for next time, chaps. This has already been quite a long episode anyway. Hope you enjoyed it. We got Raven done, and we're really, really close to the end game now, chaps. Not much left. I mean, there's a lot of cutscenes and going back and forth, but yeah, we're probably only going to be maybe a couple of videos left. Maybe? Nah, probably not one video, unless it's like a really long one. Probably a couple of videos left, but thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.
This is Snake, telling you to subscribe to Mage Masher 22 on YouTube and Twitch. Snake out.